Hello Libra, welcome to your monthly money and finances forecast. This is going to be for all Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. I hope you're all doing well. I'll be using the horseshoe spread for your money and finances. Spirit, what do Libras need to know? What will happen around Libra's money and finances? What does Libra need to know about their money and finances? What do all Libras need to know about their money and finances? What is Libra's recent past money and finances situation? What is Libra's money and finance situation in the present? What will be Libra's money and finances situation in the future? How do Libras see their money and finances situation? What is Libra's concerns around their money and finances? What is Libra's obstacle and challenge with their money and finances? What is the likely outcome that can also act as advice for Libra around their money and finances? From the bottom of the deck, what is the overall energy surrounding Libra that is Libra's focus on regarding their money and finances, please? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see what we got happening, Libra. We'll do some clarification as well. Let's get into this. Libra, you are showing up in your own reading. Can you guys see that? Okay. Okay. From the bottom of the deck, you do have the Ace of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands as your overall energy and focus, Libra, this is you focusing on what you can initiate around your money and finances, either to improve it or to make it stable or to maintain it. But also with the Ace of Wands, you may be embarking on some sort of new creative project that you have initiated or will be initiating, that you intend for it to be a new resource of money or source of money and income for it to come in. Now underneath that, you do have the Seven of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups, you may be trying to avoid some confusion around your money and finances, or you may be looking at what you can initiate as a result of you possibly experiencing some confusion around your money and finances. But with the Seven of Cups here, you may be focused on weighing your options, looking toward options, seeing what options are available to you. And also with the Seven of Cups, you could be focusing on making choices. The thing about the Seven of Cups, though, be careful not to have clouded judgment with what you initiate or what your needs are around your money and finances, or what your intentions are with your money and finances. Also, family and friends could be involved because we have cup energy here around your money and finances. So be mindful. Perhaps with the Seven of Cups, you may have the options of being able to turn to family if needed, or family might be turning to you. But with the Seven of Cups energy here, you want to make sure you're making the right choice. You want to avoid confusion, and you're looking to see what you can initiate. You may be even trying to have a new money start, okay, a new beginning somewhere in some area around your money, okay? Okay, Libra. Now, in the recent past, you do have the Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles here, in the recent past, you were focusing on your stability and security. You were focusing on avoiding being stuck, or focusing on how to get unstuck with the Four of Pentacles here, okay? Now, at present, your money and finances, you have the Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups here, you may be working on a creative project. Remember, I mentioned that your focus is the Ace of Wands. So you may have had some new inspiration around something that you want to do or bring into form around your money and finances. But you also could be focusing on how to recenter with these two aces here, but also with the Ace of Cups here, you could be at present getting some sort of new offer, a new opportunity, or you may be working on a new offer opportunity. Now, with the Ace of Cups here, there's an emotional component attached to it. And so with this Ace of Cups, you may be receiving an offer or receiving an opportunity. But I do feel that with this Ace of Cups, something new is coming in, or something new is happening around your money and finances that may be connected to family or connected to a creative project. But I feel that it is positive. Now, in the future, you do have the Emperor. Okay? With the Emperor here, in the future, this is about you needing to manage your money and finances, to be organized. Also, with the Emperor here, this is the time where you need to be conservative around your money and finances and have some self-discipline here. So you want to be mindful not to, this is a time you need to have conservative intentions and actions around your money and finances, okay? You may need to set some boundaries or limitations or restrictions, or with the Emperor here, you may be taking more authority over your money and finances in the future. Now, it's possible that you may be looking to someone to assist you to have more authority over your money and finances, to manage it better, to organize it better. But in the future, be mindful to be conservative. Be mindful with the Emperor energy that there's a need for you to be very disciplined. So shouldn't be a lot of spending happening, and being mindful to keep a budget. That's what I want to say. I said all that shit to say have a budget for the future, okay? Now, your attitude towards your money and finances, you showing up in your own reading, you have Justice. So with Justice here, you're focusing on maintaining balance with your money and finances. You're looking to be careful. You're looking to eliminate debt. You're looking to make very important decisions, right decisions. You're looking to do things with your money where you want the right things to happen around it. But this is about you having balance, okay? Now, also, you're looking for things to go in your favor with that energy as well. Now, your concern around your money and finances here is you have this Ten of Swords. So your concern, or what's influencing your money and finances, is that you're concerned about experiencing ruin. There may be concerns where you have mental anguish because you got a lot that you're dealing with, or a lot is happening with your money and finances, or there's a lot you need to do that requires your money and finances. You may be trying to bring difficulties around your money and finances to an end, and this is a concern. But the concern is you want to avoid ruin. The concern is whether or not you can bring any issues that you're experiencing connected to your money and finances to an end. Now, your challenge with your money and finances is you have the Ace of Swords. So with this is a challenge with the Ace of Swords. You may have the challenge of communication. There may be a problem with communication connected to your money and finances. There may be a challenge of you having clarity, cutting away what doesn't serve you. So this is about focusing on making sure you are coming up with clear objectives, clear plans, cutting away what doesn't serve you, communicating where needed around your money and finances to make sure that you have breakthroughs around your money and finances, and to avoid you experiencing a double-edged sword where while you're trying to make cuts, you get cut. You don't want to lack clarity here. And if there's any potential, you want to be mindful that whatever potential you are entertaining around any challenges to trying to recenter or refocus your money or improve it, that the decisions that you're making are clear, and the decisions that you're making allow for the necessary adjustments that are needed here. So this is your challenge, is your ability to come up. And I also feel with the Ace of Swords, there may be a need for you to come up with a new approach, a new plan. Okay, you may have the trouble of being able to come up with a new plan. You may have the obstacle of having problems with being able to cut away the things that no longer serve you. You may have the issue of where your judgment could be off. So be mindful of that with the Ace of Swords as your challenge. Or you may have the challenge of delayed communication, or communication not coming in, or communication being poor, where a conversation around your money is happening or needs to happen. Now, your likely outcome is the Three of Cups. So with the Three of Cups here, this is about your money is tied up, or how your money flows, or your ability to have success and achievement around your money and finances. For a lot of you will have to do with you receiving cooperation and support from others. You may be receiving help from friends, from family, from a significant connection. But this is you being able to have things come together and work out as a result of you being able to have support from others and receiving that cooperation. You have family, you have a support system that allows for you to be able to achieve what you need, to have the small achievements, to have the success around your money and finances. So let's take a closer look. Spirit, tell me more about the Ace of Cups in the present for Libra. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups in the present for Libra. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups in the present for Libra. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups in the present for Libra. Libra, you got 3 aces here, by the way. Okay? So this is new starts for you. There's the potential for new starts. You definitely have the potential to recenter. You also have the potential to be able to initiate new project, a new creative project that you may be looking to generate or bring into form, to act as a new or additional resource. Okay? So be mindful of that. So play it smart. Spirit, tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Thank you. Okay, so with the Ace of Cups, you do have this 9 of Pentacles. Now, the 9 of Pentacles can talk about you experiencing some gain, right? But in this particular nine of Pentacles, she don't look like she gaining all that well. And underneath that, you do have the Ace of Brushes. So I do feel that you are trying to work on, many of you at present, a new opportunity, a new creative project that you're trying to bring into form that is perhaps a passion of yours, in order to create gain, more resources for yourself. But also I feel for others of you, there's an opportunity or an offer of money coming in that allows for you to gain or to be more comfortable in your money situation, due to you initiating or someone initiating with this Ace of Wands, an action to recenter, or to go on a new start, or to get something started. But at present, this is you focusing on an opportunity to gain in the situation or to be more comfortable, but also you receive at present some sort of opportunity or offer that allows you to become more comfortable, or it's towards you trying to gain in this situation. Spirit, tell me more about the Emperor. Tell me more about the Emperor. And remember, you have the Ace of Wands here too. So this is you focusing on what you can initiate at present. Okay, what you can initiate, what new action you can take, creative action you can take to gain in the situation. And you do this, you're receiving an opportunity or offer, or you're bringing into form an opportunity to act as a new resource. Now, you also could receive money from a family member or a friend or someone that you have a connection with that allows you to feel more comfortable right now with your money and finances. Spirit, tell me more about the Emperor. Tell me more about the Emperor, please. Thank you. Okay. You have the World. So with the World here, and at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Hierophant. Okay. Now, there's two Hierophants in this deck. And you got this one, and he looks hard pressed right now. Okay, so with the World here, I do feel that you have success with your money and finances. Okay, your money and finances aims, you attain what you need here. You're able to confidently manage and be frugal. I'm hearing the word frugal with your money and finances here. And with the Hierophant here, it may be frustrating because you could be experiencing where with this Hierophant energy needing to be very conservative. This is where a time where you need to make sure you're not taking any chances or any risks here, so that you can deal with this. But I do feel that you're managing or being strict around your money and finances so that you can have the success in the future. I feel that, you know, it weighs upon you. Okay, this pressure around it. But it's doable. I do see with the World that you're able to complete what you need to. Now, your money and finances may also be very limited as a result, yeah, I'm feeling like your money and finances may be very limited, or you are just feeling very restricted with regard to your money and finances. Also with the Hierophant here, this could be because you are fulfilling commitments, so there's a need to fulfill commitments, or you could be trying to tighten up with your money and finances if there's any blips with any commitments where your money and finances is concerned with regard to how you need to pay, and more so with who needs to give to you. But I do see you having success. But it will take you needing to have a lot of discipline, a lot of self-control, a lot of order, and be very organized and come up with a budget and stick to your budget. Okay? Now, Spirit, tell me more about this Ace of Swords as a challenge for Libra. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords being a challenge for Libra. Because this here is the challenge of being able to make cuts or cut away where things aren't serving you to save money. So Spirit, tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Thank you. With the Ace of Swords, you have the Three of Brushes, or the Three of Wands. Underneath that, you have the Sun. Okay. So with the Sun, this is talking about you do experience some positive outcomes here, but or something could come to light that some sort of communication could come in that could be an obstacle, where you have to address it because you have the Three of Wands. You may need to modify your plan, or you could have issues with your plans moving forward. Any plans you have around your money and finances moving forward, there could be issues. You could be experiencing some issues with things coming together with your money and finances here. So the challenge here is you want to make sure that you focus on having success. If you are struggling, there is the ability to have some sort of achievement or some sort of small victory here. but there's a need for you to have clarity and not lack judgment, okay? It's very important for you to not lack judgment. You need to be clear-minded, all right? It needs to be clear-cut. Now, with the Three of Wands here, it also could be, your money could be tied to others, where you could be relying on others as a resource that comes in, and there could be a problem in communication, like a delay, or something doesn't quite come together, where you may be looking for money to come from someplace. But this is about you being mindful of your actions, with the focus of you doing as much as you can to be helpful towards your money assessment and money needs, okay? And focus on rejuvenating your money situation by making sure you cut away what no longer serves you. Ooh. And don't lack clarity, but definitely don't lack judgment. Don't make bad decisions, okay? Spirit, tell me more about the Three of Cups. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. Thank you. With the Three of Cups, you have the Five of Cups. Okay? So this is you focusing on recovery, or your ability to recover, where you may not be happy around your money and finances situation. You have the Eight of Pentacles underneath. There's a need for you to pay attention to detail. There's a need for you to work hard to see what you can craft, to see what you can build to recover. And you may find that you need to resort to others in order for you to have successful achievement around your money and finances needs, which may be family or friends. But this is about you focusing on recovering, okay, where you may experience lack, or you focus on your ability to avoid lack by you getting the support and cooperation from others, by you paying attention to the details, by you working hard, and you do what you can to build your money situation or work on your money situation with others, or whereas others are concerned. But I do see your money and finances situation improving from where it was, Libra. So that's nice. That's nice. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else we need to look at here? I don't think so. So we're going to stop there and take a look at what your guidance is. Spirit, what is the guidance for Libra? What is the guidance for Libra in money and finances for the month of September 2019? What guidance do you have for Libra around their money and finances? I also feel that you will be resourceful. Okay. You have clean energy food that popped out. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. Okay? That is your guidance. So what I feel this is talking about here is that be mindful of what you're choosing to eat, because that may be influencing and affecting your ability to focus. But the goal here for you as guidance is for you to do what's needed. Fuel the things around your money situation to what is needed to be responsible, for you to see how to increase money to come in or to save, for you to focus on being more efficient and have better judgment, better ideas or creativity towards doing that, and to have a positive attitude no matter what you're dealing with, because having a positive attitude, having faith that your money situation is improving and changing for the better, and that you know, and be positive with yourself that you're doing the best you can. This is the way to attract better opportunities around your money situation. But also, you have relationships, connections with others that are support to you at this time, where and when it is needed. And so you're able to lean on that, where you're able to have balance. But this is about you focusing on having balance and achieving that balance, and your ability is possible to do that. This is you doing that. This is you balancing the scales around your money and finances through what you initiate to do so, or create for a new resource or added resource to do it. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.